Hey guys, it's Mandy. Today sorry for the noise in the background, it's my chickens. Today we're coming at you with a natural pest control video for in the garden, including building a carpenter bee box trap because those bad boys have been tearing up our sheds, so we gotta get a solution for them. Here we go. And here's my little helper. You say hi? Hi. You swinging? To begin, we're starting with our borax mix to help get rid of the ants. I recently learned that ants and aphids have a symbiotic relationship. The ants feed on the sweet residue that aphids make when they eat plants, and the ants will actually bring aphids to your crops. So if you have ants, you definitely want to get rid of them for multiple reasons. I know from personal experience, they like to eat melons. I thought my melons were big and beautiful last year, and then when we went to pick them, the ants had bored through the bottom. I was so upset. When using this borax mixture, when you're applying it, make sure to put it close to their anthill so it reaches the whole colony and not just the ant that picked it up. The ants will carry it back to the colony and they'll die when they eat it. These critters are everywhere. For our beetle dilemma, we're using food-grade diatomaceous earth. Diatomaceous earth is at a microscopic level really sharp, and it can penetrate the shells of arthropods, which will dehydrate them and kill them. So this is diatomaceous earth, and to make the process a little easier, because it's important to have a thin layer, I'm going to use a little sifter. It's food grade, so I'm not worried about using this. So I can just rinse it off. I was worried about using this because there's debate on if it hurts honeybees, which I obviously don't want to do. So just in case, I'm adding this to my garden when bees are less active. And I'm also avoiding the flower blossoms on my plants because I don't want to hurt pollinators. I just want to get rid of the bugs that are eating my plants. You'll need to reapply diatomaceous earth after every time it rains. So I'm going under my plants because I want to try to protect the pollinators. The bugs I'm trying to get rid of mainly are living down on the ground. I see them burrowing into the dirt, and then they're coming up and climbing onto the plants. So if they come out of the ground and get in the diatomaceous earth, it's going to get on them and will eventually kill them.
There's one on there. I saw one on that one.
So we were going to mix up some neem oil, and I was going to show you me applying it, but it's super simple. You follow the instructions on the bottle for your mix, and then I bought a gallon sprayer to make it easier on myself, because then you can just go around your yard, spray your stuff. It's recommended to spray neem oil when the sun is, do it when the sun is going to be less harsh, like early in the morning or in the evening, so it doesn't burn your plants. I learned something new. I was buying this pre-made, and I decided to save money. I'd start mixing it myself. I wasn't aware that neem oil on its own can solidify, kind of like coconut oil. And it was on my basement floor, so it was a little cool and it was solid. So I'm gonna let this sit outside so it can warm up. and then we'll make our mix. So it says here to mix 1.5 teaspoons of neem oil per quart of water, plus a 1/2 teaspoon of mild liquid dish soap. So that's what I'll do. And then we just use 7th generation dish soap unscented. So I'll just put some of that in here as well. All right, guess we're gonna move on for now and do something else. Another great way to help control pests in your garden is letting your chickens out if you have chickens. Let them out for a feast. Obviously, if you do this, you have to keep a close eye on them because they might start eating or digging up your garden. They're fast acting, so do not leave them alone. I made that very sad mistake before and I wasn't very happy.
5 inches.
You want on it?
Thank you, sweetie. Thanks. I let go. Back up.
Back up, sweetie. Alright, so here we're making our carpenter bee box. Mr. McLeod, is it safe to use tools while having a necklace on?
What? Yeah. Pulls you in quicker for the kill. Oh, watch. You gotta go like this. I'm gonna make the mark. Come here. Over here. Over here. Come over here. Yeah. Right there. There you go. Harder. Yes. All the way. All the way. Right there. And then go. Good. Thank you. Okay, back up. It's gonna
Daddy's gonna cut that.
Okay. These are gonna be the sides. And we gotta do 1 3/4, so we want 6 3/4. Leah, can I have the pencil? Thank you.
That's 5 3/4.
6 3/4.
6 3/4. The idea of this box is that the carpenter bee will crawl into the angled hole and not be able to just simply crawl back out. And when they're in the box, it's dark, so they'll crawl to the bottom where the jar is because they'll see the light and they're supposed to get stuck in there. I'm hopeful this works because, again, I'm trying not to spray my yard with any kind of pesticides or, anything like that. So we'll see.
Hold on. Wait, come on. There we go. Here. Here. Here.
Oh my God.
You showing us how it's done?
I building a twin actually. It's not yet.
Okay, watch out, Leah. Noise. Now, potato spawn with an exposed blade. Don't you lose my special. This is my favorite necklace. You don't want any danglies on it.
Don't mind my shoes and stuff in the background over here. I'm working on another project.
Beautiful. Smells so fresh.
You can see the kids in the background playing in the sprinklers. Is that oak? Well, that's really wet.
No, it's not wet. That's just the.
Oh, the sap?
Yeah,
Whoa.
If you want to hang your bee box, you can just add a hook on the top of it, but ours is going to be going under our shed where the bees are boring into the wood, because that's probably most likely where we will be able to catch them. So wherever the damage is being done, put it close to there. So if it's down low, you probably don't need a hook, but if it's somewhere else, like up high at all, you want to hang it.
Thank you guys for hanging out with us today and taking your time to watch our video. I hope some of this information was helpful to you and helps you garden. See you in the next one. Bye!